We love that refreshing sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Caleb Waniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our producer, our trusty Steed. You guys know who it is at this point.
TK, what's up, guys?
Welcome back, y'all, to the second episode of the month. We hope you guys tuned in last week. We threw a curveball at you all. If you liked what we did, make sure you leave it in the comments and or text us, whatever you got to do, or shoot a email to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, more you people need to tell us how you feel. I've gotten one person that's given me feedback so far, and she's my roommate, so I'd like somebody else to give some feedback. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we would appreciate it. But
I'll give you some feedback. You probably shouldn't call her your roommate.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's my ex-girlfriend. She's my fiance now, so it's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. But I'm gonna keep digging. So if you're new here, this is a brand new format. This is only the second time you're hearing it. For the people returning or the people just joining who might be a little confused, TK, do you just want do a quick rundown?
Yeah, so we changed the format. We'll just go quick here because I'm going to explain it again before the show starts. But 3 rounds of 3 questions, and the guys have now teamed up, Team Burger Podcast, to take down the questions, a.k.a. me, I suppose, and Wheelsifer. Categories are only allowed to be hit once per round, so we're not going to have any more episodes where it's like all general or all art and leisure and stuff. So should be a little bit more spread out. The guys should be crushing now that they've got 2 brains and 4 lifelines now to work with. We switched up the lifelines. And so last week their score was 6, and we're going to add up all the scores this month. And that's what they'll be playing against for next week when we have a new challenge.
Woo!
Yep.
Woo!
Yep. Bringing back the challenges. And we're still trying to figure out how to operate with a guest, but I'm assuming our guest is going to be the one to make the challenge. So, Justin, how can people in general become a guest on the show? Do you know?
Yeah, that's a great question, Caleb. Thanks for asking. We have something set up called the Patreon. We have 3 different tiers, $2, $5, and $10 tier. If you would like to be a guest, like we were just talking about, make the challenges end every month here, since we're switching it up a little bit. It's $10 a month is all it takes. That could just be 1 month, or you could keep supporting like so many of our patties do and keep the $10 a month coming, and we'll have you on again. If $10 is too much, you don't feel like doing that, $2, $5, anything you can give us, we appreciate it. Thank you to all the patties that we have and all the guests that we've had. We're looking forward to having some more on with us.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, so hit the Patreon and, we might do some merch, some fall merch. You get stuff cheap. You never know. There's a lot of benefits to becoming a patron. So, yeah, check that out. But anyways, I think it's kind of time for the show. We're all drinking.
Heck yeah, we are.
Okay, cool.
It's true.
Justin, what are you drinking on?
I have another one of my sours. I'm going to be drinking these for a little bit here. Denizens Brewing Company, Georgia Avenue Sour. Like I said, right as we were starting, I am parched. Like, this is the first drink I've had, like, liquid in a while. So it's really good. And then Ashley doesn't like pineapple anything, so she had a bunch of White Claws, so I get to drink all the pineapple White Claws.
Fair enough. Pineapple White Claws are gross. They're grody.
Yeah,
I love pineapple. Like, it's pineapple and cherry are probably my 2 favorite fruits. But like pineapple flavored stuff is like not. It's like empty. Like, it's not much of
the
same.
Flavor. Yeah.
Which is crazy because like pineapple flavor is really strong and sweet. You think they would be able to nail it.
It's weird. It doesn't land.
Yeah.
But I'll drink anything. So
I feel like even if you put like a couple drops of real pineapple juice in something, like, it kind of dominates. So I don't know why they're doing I know why it's cheaper and they can sell shit of it, but the good old fake stuff. Thank God it's my last one. I'm drinking Red Stripe. No offense, Red Stripe, if you're a viewer of the show. I'm not a fan.
Last week you were like, it's not bad. I was like, no, Maybe we'll
it's-
see.
It's just not for me. I've tried. It's just I'm not a big fan. And then back up Miller Lights. So
There we go.
don't listen to me and my taste because I drink Miller Lite for the most part. So
Fair enough. Meg's Aunt Wendy had me as a helping hand. She sold her house from Texas and moved up here full time. And afterwards, they gave me a bunch of bottles, and they're not big drinkers. So I have a bottle of Charles Rainier peppermint schnapps, and I'm having peppermint schnapps with water.
so
Very nice.
Is it peppermint schnapps like regular proof peppermint
Yeah,
schnapps? Or are we talking like right
knock
under
your fucking
Rumble?
socks off. It's like 15% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
So it's like dipping an alcoholic candy cane in your water and swirling it around. That's it.
Gotcha. Well, fresh breath, man.
I mean,
There you go.
true.
Yeah. Do we have? I think we probably have a community kickoff question. I know people have been sending them in, so thank you. Shout out to those sending
Shout
them
out.
in.
We got one. We broke up the streak from Erica, but we're back. Erica sent us a whole bunch. So here's another good one that she sent us. She wants us to name this show. On November 16th, 2008, MTV aired the series finale for this popular long-running afternoon music video show. It included performances from Beyonce, Sasha Fierce, the Backstreet Boys, Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, and Nelly. What do you guys
TRL?
think? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's
That
Total
was-
Request Live.
Yeah, that was my gut.
Carson
TRL.
Daly.
I
I
was
can't
watching MTV at that time, and I can't think of anything else that had gone off the air.
I still
Not
watch
during the
MTV,
day.
dude.
Because
I
it's
don't
a
watch much
daytime
cable.
show.
The challenge, man.
Yeah, it said afternoon music video
Afternoon.
show. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like the morning mix or whatever the hell it was called.
Yeah, because TRL would
Everything
always
else is
be
like
off like as
VH1.
soon as we. Yeah. But TRL would always be on like as soon as we got home from school. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's got to be TRL.
All right,
Let's
let's
do
see.
it.
Yeah, because MTV's The Challenge is still a thing. The new season season 40 just started last night. So hell yeah.
Oh, it was a special 3-hour episode. Let's see if we can
Dang.
find some. Oh, there's been revivals. Let's see here. Oh, the final top 10. The top 10 most iconic videos. Britney's Baby One More Time, Eminem, Real Slim Shady, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. But it's really a product of its era, ain't it? Jesus
Wow.
Yeah.
Where is it gonna say? The final regular weekday episode ended on the 13th with Seth Green and the All American Rejects. And then
Nice.
the last one, 3-hour special, marked the end of the show, November 16th.
Seth
brother's birthday.
Green.
Yeah.
What
a
was he
odd-
doing at that time? Was that like
Without a paddle?
Yeah. I was thinking that or like
Call back to last episode or 2 episodes
Austin
ago?
Powers or
Probably some Austin
Rat
Powers.
Shh.
Scotty
Scotty Doo.
Wikipedia.
Or like Family Guy shit.
2008
Sex
Sex Drive. He was the Amish guy in Sex
Yeah.
Drive.
no. It's fine.
Oh,
We'll fix it for
yeah.
free. Don't worry about it. We don't.
Or,
No big deal.
of course, Family Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Robot Chicken.
Oh, Robot Chicken. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That would have show.
This is
Speaking-
film.
Speaking of Family
Television.
Guy, did you guys see that interview? I forget his name. The guy that like created it.
What was it? Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, he was talking about like how they were gonna do the voices for everyone and how Brian was almost what's his name from Shameless? I'm blanking on names today. His wife got in trouble for the college shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Aunt Becky's wife or Aunt Becky's husband?
Why can I not remember his name?
I have to look it up. I can't remember.
But yeah, he
William
was
H.
originally
Macy.
yeah, he was supposed to be the voice of Brian, and then he was
Oh,
like,
interesting.
yeah, Seth MacFarlane was like, nah, I'm good. We're gonna keep it.
I'll just do it. Fuck it.
yeah.
We'll save some money.
Yeah.
But all right, that takes us to the new show. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast. If you're not familiar with the show, here's how we do things around here. As of last week, 3 rounds of 3 questions. Justin and Caleb team up to fight the Wheelsifer, who will decide all of our categories. The categories now in each round are all up for grabs, but once it's been hit in a round, it is crossed off and you can't hit it again until the next round. They have 4 lifelines to work with that we just kind of threw in as the episode went on last week. They have a phone a friend, a 2x multiplier, a pick their own category, and a second chance. And they can use them at their will. There's no double points or anything fancy, so whenever they feel like using them, they can use them. And again, all of the points add up for the end of the month will become their monthly average, and that's what they'll be playing against next month when there's a challenge involved. If they beat it, they won't have to do the challenge. So all that said, there's no coin flips anymore or anybody else going first because you guys are playing together. So here's the wheel.
Let's do it, Justin.
One last thing before we get our actual question. It's a little shameless plug here. The reason we had a start time of 8:30 and I was a few minutes late. And there is a good reason for that. So I'm just gonna, if you're watching the podcast, just feast your eyes on this beautiful thing we got going on here. Your boy got
shit.
Tonight.
Let's go, dude.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
Let's fucking go.
So I'm a certified killer now, so you better watch out. Casey, I'm coming for you if you're listening. But yeah. So I got promoted during class today, so that's why I was a little bit late. But yeah, I feel like
Were
a
you
badass.
expecting it?
So come at me. What's that?
Were you expecting it, or was it just like? Hey,
it was. I mean, I knew I would be getting promoted at some point because I won the competition, but I wasn't expecting it in that moment. That it was a surprise that it happened.
Right. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, Justin won a competition with all blue belts as what were you, a white belt?
A white belt, yeah.
So that's fucking crazy. You're a blue belt.
Now
the man is essentially undefeated.
Hard work pays off, buddy.
Hiya. Now
you are undefeated, right?
This Wheelsifer.
Yeah,
no, but I'll take it. I'll say I'm undefeated, sure.
Close enough. I mean, you got gold. You're undefeated in golds.
There we go. Got the golds.
All right, so you guys rolled entertainment. There's no re-rolls anymore, so I get to give you your question. But now I got distracted by the news, so stall.
Sorry about it. But yeah, that was exciting. That was cool I didn't expect that. It's actually getting something that for all the time you put in, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, congrats.
But now it's fucking starting over because now all the higher belts are gonna be like, oh, it's a new blue belt. Let's kick the shit out of them and. Now you're just starting over.
Gonna get humbled.
Yeah.
All right. So entertainment was the category. Starting off round 1, question 1. That's not the question. The iPod name was inspired by which Stanley Kubrick sci-fi classic?
Kubrick.
Kubrick.
I have no clue.
Oh god.
I don't know directors. Sci-fi classic iPod. Is it Tripod? Is this War of the Worlds?
I don't know if it was him. I can't really name.
I've heard the name, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Was War of the Worlds after the iPod?
That's what I thought.
But I think it was a remake, but I don't think Stanley's that old. My first thought was Alien, but I feel like that's not Kubrick. Man, I really don't know.
iPod. I mean, Alien's not bad if you think of pods, they had eggs and stuff. But
what about E.T.? Is that no? That's
Phone
Spielberg. isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say phone home.
iPhone home.
Mm.
Home. That's a good little pool, but yeah, that's Spielberg.
I really can't think of what Kubrick has done. Good old Stanley. This should be Rifle House, but I'm blanking.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know the fucking director names and stuff. Anybody you know that we could call that could get it, or
Um,
man, to use it right away.
yeah, not off the top of my head.
iPod. iRobot? No, iPods are out.
I mean, that's not a bad idea though.
But iPods were already out.
Yeah, my mind keeps going to Alien, but I don't think that's Kubrick. Kubrick. I don't know,
I don't know. Was there anything that had a I'm just trying to think of a movie that had like an iPod in it, but it was obviously like a Zune or something different. But because my brain is going to things that sound like iPod or something, but it might just be something that was like that, and then this is where they.
I don't know if it would be The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Again, I can't remember what all Stanley has done. Once you read some of the movies to me, I'll be like, duh. But
I don't know. What do you want to go with? We're taking too long.
Yeah, I don't know, brother. I'll leave this up to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say we did a move that was a tripod today in class, and War of the Worlds had tripods, but iPods were out before that.
Were they though? Were they out before that?
All right, War of the Worlds. Final answer. That'd be pretty cool.
Final answer. Let's do it.
All right, so this was entertainment. Number one question for the episode here. Out of 3 questions in round 1, the iPod name was inspired by which Stanley Kubrick classic sci-fi film? And you guys are wrong.
Damn it.
You haven't even named it. You got any other secondary guesses before?
If you tell me like one of the other movies he's done, I'll probably get there. I'm just really blanking on what he's done.
All right, so Kubrick's known for my favorite of his Full Metal Jacket. Also, Clockwork Orange, Doctor Strangelove, The Shining, Eyes Wide Shut, and then this movie.
I've only seen Full Metal Jacket out of all of those.
It starts with the name of a year.
Name of a year?
Or not that it starts with a year. 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Oh, duh. Okay. Gotcha.
No, never seen it.
I know people. I've heard of it, but I feel like people call it Space Odyssey. They're not like 2001, A Space Odyssey. But that's the name of it. Oh.
Dang. Well, that's not a good start.
Tough go of it, but now entertainment is eliminated. So now your options are slimmer. So let's see what the wheel has to say about that. Wheelsifer spins.
Rough start, Justin. Entertainment's my wheelhouse. I dropped the ball for the squad there.
Yeah, I'm already done my first beer too.
Oh, and it's trying to
this
go
is
back
the first time,
but no longer Wheelsifer. Try again.
Nice try, you dirty dog.
What if we just stay here for 40 minutes and it just keeps
I hit it again. 3 in a row. New high
can't
score.
deny destiny.
No way. No way it does it again, right?
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Art and Leisure. Do you want to...
Leisure.
All right.
Well, we can't... We'd have to do pick a category beforehand, right?
Right, you have to pick it before. So
well, if we go over, it might be smart to pick one next round.
Art and Leisure is your next question. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. It's just I'm not used to the flow, like because before I knew where I could be and what I could be doing in between. I'm just dropping the ball here. All right. So this question is art and leisure, gentlemen. Which Broadway rap musical is set in a Dominican American neighborhood in New York City?
Into the Heights. 2 times that shit.
All right.
It's got to be. I mean, fuck. Yeah, he's Dominican. It's in a neighborhood in New York City. They made a movie about it. It was a Broadway musical.
Sounds like you just checked all the boxes there. I've never heard of it, but I'll take it.
But I don't know if it was Broadway before or after the movie, but I think it was before.
I don't care. The confidence you had, we're going with it.
Dominican. New York City.
Into the Heights.
Into the Heights. Do you want to 2 times it? Do you believe in me?
Yeah.
If we're wrong,
Yeah,
I
100%. You knew it immediately and said 2 times. I'm rolling with it.
All
right. 2 times for Into the Heights. This was Art and Leisure. Which Broadway rap musical is set in a Dominican American neighborhood in New York City? Is it indeed? I'm going to give it to you. You're close. It's In the Heights.
In the Heights. Sorry.
Okay.
You got the wrong
Thank you.
preposition there, but we're going to take it. The writing team said that it's okay. So
In the Heights.
Never heard of it.
So the 2 times multiplier is now gone, but you got your 2 points. Well,
There we go.
done.
On the board. Well done, sir.
So here's the twist. If you're not really following so far, now that they've had entertainment and art and leisure, they only have 5 categories left in this round: geography, history, science and nature, sports and leisure, and general knowledge. So, gentlemen, the last spin of the episode, of the round, spinning.
I said Into the Heights. Yikes. Close enough. Thanks, producer.
Yeah, you
The
got it.
writing team.
Bro,
You're right
again?
Yeah, I did. It snuck over to
This
entertainment.
Wheelsifer is trying to be entertaining.
No way it does it again, right?
Bro. Oh, okay.
That would be great.
Oh, history. All right.
It's story.
Let's see.
Let's do it. History.
Do it.
This is all you, Justin. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I say that at work, and it's like it's too far gone now that people don't know that
Yeah.
reference anymore.
It is.
It's not popular enough anymore.
Yeah. Or I say
Marshawn
Power Beads.
Lynch. Oh yeah, Power Beads. You say Marshawn Lynch now, a lot of people are like, "Who?"
Yeah.
Like, yikes.
Beast mode.
All right. I got it. Here we go. This is history. Closing out round 1. Which June 4th, 1989 Chinese military crackdown effectively ended a vibrant student democracy movement?
I know this.
I remember it happening, but I don't remember what it was like called.
Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square.
That's I thought that was in America though. But Tiananmen Square is the System of a Down lyric. Like, why don't you ask the kids at Tiananmen Square? Yeah, I think
let's go with it.
I think that's it. I think. I'm not 100% sure though, but
I mean, that's better than what I got, brother. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
And you said
think
it pretty quick and confidently.
I think that's what it is. We're gonna roll with System of a Down here and say Tiananmen Square. I think that's in America though.
Doesn't ring a bell to me.
I thought Tiananmen Square had something to do with 420, but maybe it's this Chinese thing.
Well, the
I
fact
don't
they
know.
said kids, in
Yeah.
the song, maybe it is about students.
All right, Tiananmen Square, final answer.
All right. This was history. which June 4th, 1989 Chinese military crackdown effectively ended a vibrant student democracy movement? Gonna go with Tiananmen Square, and that is the
Let's
right
go.
answer. You got it,
All
baby.
right. Heck
Good
yeah.
shit. Good shit,
Tiananmen
Justin.
Square. The video of it is graphic and horrible. They brought tanks in and just mowed people down.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
right.
It was fucking insane. Like, look at this kid. He's just standing in front.
Yeah, but plot twist is the tank's tracks are on the side, so he's just gonna lay down right, and the tank's
Yeah.
gonna roll right over.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about like what they were fighting against or anything, but this this monument for it is scary as
that's-
fuck.
Right.
Mhm.
Anywho, well done, boys.
Heck
So
yeah. All right.
that gives you
The
3
comeback.
out of 3, really, with your double points used there. So well used in round 1. Now on to round 2. The categories reset. The lifelines stay the same, and you got 3 more questions to work with. So back to Wheelsifer.
Let's do it. I almost said we should pick a category to start strong, but
I thought about it. Fuck.
All right.
We already used
Back
our
to
history
history.
knowledge. That like we got one right. We're good.
yeah. Good old history. Tiananmen Square. Now System of a Down stuck in my head, dude.
Uh-huh.
Great songs. Fantastic songs. I'm gonna light this candle. Set the mood with my boys.
Oh, I got mine lit straight up.
I'm almost out, dude. I've always have a stockpile of candles, and I've just burned through them, and I only have
One of my
this left.
one of my coworkers was saying that they released Stranger Things flavored candles.
Does
Like
it
there's
smell
a-
like
it's like
mold in
there's-
somebody's basement.
there's like a pepperoni pizza and the ice cream of that place that that kid works at, whatever the fuck that was called. There's that, and then there's 2 more flavors that she said, but I can't remember. But she said, "Oh, Eggo waffles is one,
Great. It's like a vanilla cupcake, essentially. It's
and
maple
something
syrup.
something else." She said, but she said they weren't that good. Like they didn't smell.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nah, it's branding, baby. It's not
Yeah.
about candle quality.
I was about to say I love that though, because I mean it always drops around fall. I feel like fall is a great candle time. Everyone's got candles going. Like
Fall
it makes
is a great
sense.
candle time. There's a lot of great scents for fall, dude. Like the potpourri scents,
Yeah.
apples, pumpkin, latte. Oh, all that shit is so good.
Dude, I love candles.
I mean, I've got my mahogany teak wood floating right here, triple wick.
This one is weathered wood. It's actually a soy candle, and I'm not even kidding you. The burn time on this candle is crazy. It's one of the best candles I've ever owned, which is why I've saved it for last, because it just burns and burns, dude.
So if the Burger Podcast was gonna have a flavor, what would our scent be? The Burger Podcast candle.
Scotch
Man,
or like
musk.
yeah, yeah, like
Nail
cowboy
musk,
lawyer
body
Yeah.
odor.
No, it would be like
beard.
I feel
oil.
like it would be more of a spring one, because we would probably base it off of one of Justin's sour beers mixed in with a little something else, like a
Ooh.
like a
just
berry
like
kind
hop-
of thing.
of hops. Ooh, fresh
Yeah.
cut grass is my favorite scent.
That's a man smell. right
Something
there.
Midwestern like corn, Old Bay and corn. Like
Oh,
There you go. Elote.
Old Bay,
Elote.
Old Bay, and crinkle cut fries. So it was like
yeah. Oh
reasonable.
fuck yeah!
Ooh, then it smells like the fair.
I'm here for that.
All right. This was history, is what you landed on. First question of round 2, gentlemen. What milestone number of monthly users did Facebook reach on October 4th, 2012? Lots of
Billy?
specific dates this episode.
But my first thought was a Billy, but 2012. Do we think it was at a Bill? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because that's like 05 is when it kind of hit. I think I remember it in 5th grade. So that's another 7 year? Yeah, $1 billion by
Billion.
senior year.
Do we think it's more?
I do, to be honest.
5 Billy?
No, that's almost the entire world.
Yeah, everyone, dude. Everyone's got multiple accounts.
I don't know. A milestone, I feel like, is a billion. Like it's not like it's way over 100 million. Obviously, I think a milestone is a billion.
Yeah, I'm down for that. My first thought was a Billy too.
Yeah, I think it's gotta
milestone.
Be. Zuck doing the Billy strut.
If it's like 750 million, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. No, like I said, I would have thought it would be more than a billion, but I think that's got to be the answer.
Yeah. All right. Final answer.
Yeah. A Billy. Final answer.
Billy.
All right, this was history. Once again, what milestone number of monthly users did Facebook reach on October 4th, 2012? 2012, I remember watching the world population roll over to 7 billion. You're thinking 1/7 of the population was a monthly Facebook user. And you're right.
Let's go.
No, we sat in my freshman biology class at Ball State and watched the ticker roll over.
Really?
That's right. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. That memories back when you said that. I feel like everyone was watching that shit.
Yeah, that's actually wild. But well
I'm gonna
done.
go.
Wait, not to psych yourself out on that one, because that would have been easy. I would have talked myself out of it. 1/7 of the population was a monthly Facebook user is an insane statistic.
Yeah, and think that was in 2012. I wonder what it's at now.
Yeah.
Well, part of me thinks that. Well, no, it's still more than that. But I would guess they lost some with all the shit that went down a couple years ago.
We're still well over. We got it. Let's see. We got to be over 8 billion now.
You think so?
Yeah. 8.2 bill.
Oh, I'm talking about Facebook users.
Oh.
Yeah. Because they didn't Zuckerberg go on trial for like data release and shit like that?
Monthly Facebook users.
I'm gonna guess 2.7.
AI overview without doing any digging says 3.06 billion.
I wasn't far off. It said 2.7. Yeah, because I would imagine that's probably not even close to their peak. I would imagine a lot of people fell off when all that shit went down. What was that, like 3 or 4 years ago? Maybe
What's that?
5 now at this point, when Facebook got in trouble for like the data release of their users.
Oh.
I mean, it's been a steady increase. Up. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just the way that it'd be, I suppose. People don't care about their
but that's leaks. Crazy. It's at 250 million right now, and it got up to 1 billion at one point.
Monthly users we just looked is like 3.08 billion monthly users.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the stat is in million.
I have Facebook, but I do not really use it.
This just users. Let's see.
If you're a close family or friend, just earmuffs. Literally, I go on there just to see whose birthday it is, so I don't forget important birthdays, and then I log right back off.
I used to use it when I stopped using Facebook. I used to use the birthday reminder as a way to delete people, because I was like, if I don't want to wish this person happy birthday, they're not my friend. So I would just delete people on their birthdays.
Fuck yeah, that's actually smart.
Yeah,
I get on there to keep up with my family, like my and then I don't care about it. The memes on my Facebook are all comic book memes. And then that's it.
I don't even want to say this. I don't, because I feel like it says more about me than it does about the algorithm. But I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I stopped getting on Facebook because I would see updates from my family, and I would scroll down about 2.5 pages, and then I would see like a mom feeding her child with a tick.
Dude, I started getting that for a minute. I had to take them off. It was insane.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, breastfeeding videos, but then they're like framed around like porn, but they're trying to be sly. It's very strange.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa. I'm like reading my aunt's update about like her life and my cousins, and then it's just like milk, kid. Whoa. I'm like, I logged off. I freaked out.
Whoa.
One-stop shop, baby.
All right, so after question 1 of round 2, you had back-to-back history questions. So history is now deleted for the next few. So here's the wheel. Everything else is still open for you. spinning.
Are we 2 for 2 on history, dude?
Today so far.
Dude, we are.
Nice.
And we get rewarded.
And you're getting sports.
Dude, I timed that perfectly. Oh, I'm so happy with myself.
Justin, you got to get yourself one of these bad boys I got in my room.
A little fridge.
Dude, yeah, I don't have to go anywhere for another.
Yeah, I ran upstairs and I was like, I was way too thirsty. I drank my beer too fast. And Ashley was like, so you're grabbing a drink mid-episode? And I was like, yeah, I need whiskey to slow me down a little bit.
Yeah. Shout out Caroline and Chris for the cooler. Appreciate y'all.
That would be kind of sick. But dude, the problem is if I had a fridge down here, I might never go upstairs. Like it would just become a bat cave. It's already bad enough. I only go upstairs when I gotta pee or eat. But
it's literally just Mitch in our house. And recently this new roommate moved in, and I'm like, what kind of looks like I'm scared to walk back to my room with 6 beers. I'm like, what kind of looks am I gonna get? I'm just restocking. She's like,
yeah,
what?
right.
Well, and you got the luxury too, is that you got a little cubby back there with that bathroom, so you don't have to go anywhere, and you can just kind of cruise back there.
Yeah, it's nice, dude. It is nice.
Yeah.
All right, so sports and leisure for question 2, round 2, 2 squared is 4. Here's your question. What kind of hit does a volleyball setter usually try to prepare a teammate to make?
Bump, set, spike. It's set.
No.
What
Usually
kind of hit
try
does a volleyball?
they try to prepare them to
Oh,
make a
prepare.
spike.
Then spike. Yeah. Bump, set, spike. Yeah, my bad. That's why we're on the same team now, dude.
Heck yeah, it is.
You
You
actually
guys are playing
listen.
volleyball together?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, volleyball's
No,
fun.
Jealous.
No,
But,
we will though. I mean, we could.
Heck yeah, I'm down. I'm just gonna add mini fridge to my wish list real quick because
Yeah.
you brought up
Dude.
some very valid points.
Dude, on Amazon, I think it's like $25, and they're
You
great.
can get, you can get like a 6-can cooler for cheap. Wait, check
Yeah,
your
my
Facebook Marketplace.
problem is I don't like spending money.
I'll sell you this one, $50 cash, dude. It's a deal.
Yeah, and then you buy 2 of them. The Ponzi scheme.
Then you have them stacked.
Yeah.
Someone walks in,
For Miller, this one's for sour.
Yeah.
This
Right.
one's for
They're like, why not buy a mini fridge? Well, I'm like, well, if you do the math, and I pull out an Excel sheet, and I'm like, if I buy 4 6 holders, it's $5 cheaper than getting a mini fridge.
Dude, my mini fridge is sitting collecting dust.
The Ball State one?
Oh, my mom has that one. It's actually chilling. But
Oh, that one that you had that used to be in the background? Where
yeah,
we could-
my it looks like a wine cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I've got a garage fridge, so I don't really need it right now. It's kind of sad. It's
Yeah.
a really
New
nice
spot.
fridge.
New spot might need one.
But right, so we're moving. So I'm gonna try to find a place for it. Anyway, so you guys are gonna go with Spike. Final answer. What kind of hit does a volleyball setter usually try to prepare a teammate to make? It's of course a spike. Did you guys watch the Olympics?
Yes.
Team
Olympic
Brazil, beach
volleyball was
volleyball.
fucking tight.
They're very, very, very good at that sport. I know they're Olympians, but they're insane.
No, it's fun to watch them. I watched so much beach volleyball, and we watched a bunch of the team volleyball too. Was super cool.
That's what I watched the most of.
the Olympics, to be honest. Like it was on at work every day, all day, but it was the TV's kind of out of my line of sight. And it's like it was on the channel, whatever channel it was, where it would like maybe it was that gold medal watch thing you were talking about, but it would like show a game. So I'd be like looking at something, and then I work with the patient for however long, and then I turn back and it's something else. So it just
Mhm.
felt like it was a constant change, and I couldn't follow anything. So I was
That's
kind of
fair.
disappointed that I didn't really get to see us crush, but I saw that we tied China in gold medals.
Yeah. I mean, we
but we had
dusted
like
everyone.
40 more medals than them.
Yeah.
total.
You're right. In total, we crushed, but yeah. What are the
tied with
odds? though?
China. But like, I feel like half of China's medals were like gymnastics and diving.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
we kinda-
diving. They fucking killed in diving.
Mm-hmm.
It was like they were chained together in synchronized diving. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, at least we know that's. Well, never mind. That was gonna be pretty racy.
Let's just,
I was gonna
let's
say, at
just
least we
pause on
know
that one.
40 people are still alive, but you know.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
well, I wonder what they were like protesting in Tiananmen Square. It's like China's this great country, no problems. Yeah.
Mhm.
So on to the last question of round 2. You guys are 2 for 3 so far, or 2 for 2 so far. Your options now are geography, entertainment, art and leisure, science and nature, and general. You still have your 3 lifelines, phone a friend, pick a category, and your second chance guess.
Do we want to pick a category here, Justin, for the perfect
Oh, to go
round?
with threefer. We already did. So what would it be?
A general or entertainment or science?
You have,
One of those three.
general, science and nature, art and leisure, entertainment, and geography is what's left on your pick list.
I feel like general is a good, because science is more leaning towards me. General is fair game for both of us.
We can do that. Or we can spin it and then save all 3 of our lifelines for the fucking very last one.
Yeah, you know what? Let's make this one a possible second chance one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're spinning
then
the wheel
it's-
unabashedly. Got it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking art and
Here's
leisure
Wheels
and
for-
something stupid.
No, we got this. We got this. General, show us the money.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Wow.
We spoke it into existence.
All right, so I'm prepared this time. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Gymnophobia is the fear of what?
Exercise?
Working out. I was gonna say like working out or exercise. Yeah,
So
because it's not
phobia
as
is
simple as
fear.
fear as the gyms, is it?
No, I don't think so. Phobia is fear. Gym. So like I'm trying to think of so gymnasium, obviously. Gyno is an N, not an M. A little different. Fear of
Yeah.
doctors that go in your area.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Like, are we just saying like, hey, gym? No, can't do it. Not
right,
working
like
out.
is it I don't know.
I say we go with the fear of like exercise, and then we have our second chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else would it be? Gymnasium. I don't know what else start like gym. Yeah, I don't know. It's not gyno. It's definitely not gyno. Okay, yeah, fear of exercise. I think we were both thinking that.
Yeah, yeah. Fear of exercise. Final answer. We may use a second chance here. Maybe.
All right, so this was general. I didn't write it down, but that's the category. Gymnophobia is the fear of what? They're gonna go with the fear of, was it the gym, the
No,
gymnasium
just exercise in
of
general.
exercise?
Damn it, that's how you know we're wrong,
Yeah, not right.
man.
Do we want to use our second chance here?
Not
Or
really, because
Keep
the-
moving.
like the literal only thing I can think of is gyno, which is like lady doctors. So what I mean, fear of women, fear of doctor. Fear of vagina doctors. I have no idea. Like I don't
Yeah,
think
I
it's
have no
worth
clue.
it. Yeah. Gymno. Yeah.
All right, so you
I-
don't want to use it. Is that's what I'm
Yeah.
hearing?
I don't
Yeah,
think
we're
it's
not
worth
gonna
a
use it.
second chance.
All right, so the correct answer is the overwhelming fear of nudity. Being
Okay.
naked. For
Okay.
whatever reason. I'm not sure why it's named that. The abnormal and persistent fear of nudity.
Huh. I'd like to know. I want the root words here. here you
Gymnos
go.
is naked and phobos is fear. So you're gymnophobia.
Because they did everything naked back then.
Right. The first Olympics was naked. Full circle.
Do you know why it was naked?
So that no one could cheat.
So that they could tell that you were male or female.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there wasn't any of these boxers.
It really has come full circle.
Never mind. Yeah. I'll stop there.
Hey, she's a lady.
Right. Dude, that's crazy.
Whoa.
I never would have thought that gym class should be naked class.
Yeah,
That's cool.
when you put it that way, it feels a
It's
little
kind of
fucked up.
pedophile-y. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
your gym teacher? Gross.
Right.
All right, so after 2 out of 3 there, your score so far is 5 out of possible 6, but you used your 2 times. So you're 2 for 4 with a well-used lifeline. And now you have your phone a friend, your pick a category, and your second chance all waiting for you in round 3. Again, the categories reset here. So Wilsfer is all systems go for round 3.
Do we want to hold on? Do we want to pick sports
specifically for this moment? Yes.
Yeah. Do we want to pick sports right off the bat?
We can, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
down
pick
for that.
sports right off the bat.
All right.
Sports.
So we're going to use
Sports.
the pick a category. All right. Give me a second to make this work.
Would you say combined knowledge sports is our best? Would you
Yeah,
say?
because you have a lot of like I feel like you have very good specific sports knowledge, and I have a general sports knowledge that I can at least throw things out that make sense or confirm what you're thinking.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I have knowledge with like the big 4, and then like you have way more knowledge in like honestly the cooler sports.
I mean, if it's a fighting thing, I bet I might be able to get it. But other than
fighting, any kind of like archery shit, any
That's
kind
a
of
tough
workout stuff, racing.
but
You know
no
more
one-
about racing just by proxy.
right.
All right. We got it here. Question 1 of round 3. We're going to use the pick a category for sports. For which death-defying extreme sport is the small coastal town of Nazaré, Portugal, famous for?
Death-defying small coastal. It's got to be like some sort of windsurfing or something. But
I was
death-defying.
thinking, is it like? Don't they have like a Red Bull like cliff
Like-
diving sport?
Yeah, they have the Flugtag, but that's like flying shit. That's not a sport either.
What about like
Coastal town, it's got to be like a spear fishing. The line diving, like deep line diving, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Would you consider that an extreme sport though? When I think of like extreme, I think like Red Bull, like
Gives you wings. Yeah, but like
drift cars off the side of mountains. Like that's what I think of. Like
yeah, kid seat still just $9. Yeah, we need
Like,
the announcer doing
yeah.
something crazy. Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
is-
tell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
like is there a skydiving competition?
Right, that's what I was thinking skydiving or like the cliff jumping's a good one. But that doesn't feel like a sport. Like that's like a extreme hobby. And so is
Yeah.
skydiving. Like how do you
Yeah. How do you,
fortify that?
surfing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like windsurfing, some sort of
Is a small coastal town.
but like it's like
What
why
are they
they're
famous?
famous.
Portugal. Doesn't Portugal do the like bullfighting or like the bull out in the streets?
Oh, the running of the bulls.
Yeah. Isn't that Portugal?
That's Spain.
No. Okay.
But good fucking guess.
Extreme
But dude,
sport.
coastal is like whoa. Um
What about like rock climbing with like no bungees and shit? Like people just
oh
be
like
out there, like free solo.
oh shit, what the fuck is that called? Bouldering. That's a good one, dude. But
Hey, you know, oh, we don't have our second chance. Fuck.
coastal. I feel like coastal is giving us water vibes.
Yeah.
But what are they famous for? Portugal, the Portuguese are conquerors. Brazil. What's some stuff they do in Brazil that they'd also do in Portugal? Soccer. Dude, I don't know. I kind of want to some sort of surfing, bouldering. I don't know. I don't think they
Death
really
defying's really getting me. Like, how dangerous is it? Death defying dangerous.
spearfishing isn't a sport.
I'll tell that to Rupert.
Dude, spearfishing would be so cool. Diving is a sport. It is death defying, but it's like not extreme.
Like the deep sea diving where they have just like a little rope that they follow all the way fucking down.
Yeah. I know I've watched videos on it before, but I don't know. Extreme, like you said, extreme is like life is extreme and you gotta make it. Like hibernation times with SpongeBob and Sandy. I'm thinking like crazy shit. I don't know, dude. Surfing.
Like, so much of this shit is dangerous. Like mountain biking, fucking dangerous. Like, is surfing a lame answer here?
Is it
I feel
death
like we
defying?
maybe-
I mean,
Yeah, I feel like we maybe haven't even like said what it is.
touched it. Yeah. Naked wrestling.
Yeah. Well, what do we go with here, brother? We got to go with something.
Something to do with I don't know, surfing, I guess. Like coastal, cliff jumping, surfing. Yeah. I either want to say surfing or the deep diving thing.
If it helps, it's Nazaré, Portugal. So I said it wrong.
Cool. Thanks, dude. That really helps.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah,
I
dude.
just thought I'd throw that in there for clarity. You know, the writing team was in my ear.
Nazaré. Ray Lewis. He was a linebacker. Went to Miami. Nazgul. The Nazgul are the fucking ring wraiths of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
All right. So how do we combine these two things? Ring wraiths and Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis had a ring. He won the Super Bowl.
Right.
So football. Dude, I don't know. Surfing. It's surfing or I can't get diving out of my head. Honestly, I'm going to say honestly, the only reason I keep going back to the deep diving thing is because when I said it, TK looked up from his phone. Which
Yeah, we'll go with deep sea diving.
On my phone, I'm just
Deep sea diving, yeah.
I got people trying to make offers on my house and shit. There's a lot going on.
I don't remember if it's in Portugal, but there's like this little, like not even little. It's like just a hole that's right off the coast of. I don't know if it was Portugal, but that's where everyone goes. Like the pros go to do.
Oh, really?
Their deep sea diving. It's kind of crazy. It's just like right off the coast, and it's so deep, and that's where a lot of them go.
Huh.
But I don't think it's Portugal, but
I know they dropped the Transformers off in the Marianas Trench because that's like the deepest spot. Anyway, yeah. All right, let's do the
deep sea diving.
All right,
or whatever.
final answer.
Yeah.
Jeez, that took a
Category
long time.
of sports
Sorry,
and
guys.
leisure. They picked this category, so let's see how it does for them. For which death-defying extreme sport is the small coastal town of Nazaré, Portugal, famous? I'm gonna go with deep sea diving.
Did we
All
say
that.
it, PK, or no?
You said it sort of. It's a very specific type of surfing.
Oh, it is. Is it is it
Windsurf-
like wind surfing, kite surfing?
Body surfing?
Bigger.
Bigger.
Bigger
Plane surf, glide surf. I don't know it.
Big wave surfing where they surf a
Oh.
colossal fucking 35, 40 foot.
I thought that was like a
waves.
Hawaii thing. I would have never thought Portugal for that. I was thinking more islands.
What does it say? The seasonal downswelling. Yada yada. Anyway, that's their claim to fame. Most popular surfing destination because of the high breaking waves.
Wow. I listen to a lot of podcasts, not a lot, but like anytime like Kelly Slater or
I mean, look
the
how
other
little the
fucking
surfers
dude.
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime they're on podcasts, I listen to them, but I don't remember hearing this.
That's that like
Dude, that's
wild
insane.
shit.
That is so
Yeah.
insane that there's a surfer right there.
Right there, it's insane that there's a surfer even ballsy enough to try it. Like, what the absolute fuck?
Like
Anyway, that was
and
a
that's-
tough one. You guys were set up for failure there with the specific surfing that it was anyway. So I don't know. I probably would have gave it to you if you would have went with surfing, but
Don't
alas.
say that. Fuck.
2 more lifelines sit in your laps, a phone a friend, and a second chance. You've still got all but sports on your wheel. So here's your spin.
Damn, we blew that one.
Yeah, that was. Could be so many things. Oh, here you go, brother.
Don't say that.
Pretty neat.
Science and nature.
We got this one all day in the bag.
The brain.
Oh, dude.
This is one of those
I could
ones
do
that
this
like blends the categories. I hate when it does this because it feels like an entertainment question. But here we are with science. Which iconic film actor gave IBM computers a human face, according to a 1983 Time magazine article?
I have no idea.
IBM computers, a human face, according to a 1983.
So it's got to be an actor. What in like the
80s?
early 80s?
Yeah, a human face. So it's got to be it's got to be like a movie where like Terminator, like something where like
Arnold.
technology is taking over.
Do we use a phone a friend here?
We could.
Who do you think would be good for this?
My first if this were my question, I would call my Aunt Kim. If this were your question, I would imagine Bilo.
Call Aunt Kim, dude.
I'm just afraid
Too late.
I'm just afraid she won't pick up.
9:43.
Oh, this says a 1963
Oh, that changes things.
Time magazine article.
I know it's way too late, like in the 60s, but I would have said like
No, this one says
Charlie Chaplin.
1983. What the hell?
Jesus,
Or
TK.
John Wayne.
Hang on. I'm trying to find. This is, one of those that's straight from the card. I'm trying to find the real answer.
Will Smith.
Yeah, iRobot.
No, if it's earlier than 83, I would say like a John Wayne kind of. But if it's 83, I think you're right with like Arnold. That would
With
make
Arnold. Yeah, I mean that's the action. A human face, and that's the thing. A human face is in quotation, so like, I think it is. I think it might be Arnie. The more we talk about it, because it's in quotations,
You're right.
and he's obviously not human. I
I feel like I remember seeing Terminator like pictures and shit where it kind of is like the IBM logo. It's got like the blue bars and it's like all separated by like little tiny spaces. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I don't.
It is 1983, to be clear.
I don't even know what the
Not
IBM
63.
logo is.
It's like
I say we
blue.
go with Arnie.
And then we have our second chance because we only have one question left, so we want to make sure we use these.
Oh, true.
All right,
Do we
so
wanna-
we're gonna. Sorry, I thought you made a decision there. I was just clarifying.
Let's go with Arnie. I like it, dude.
Arnie? Okay. Arnie.
Final answer.
All right, Arnie. That means Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arnold. Okay.
Get to the job.
Science and Nature was a category which iconic film actor gave IBM computers, quote, a human face, according to a 1983 Time magazine article. They say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's not really iconic.
Bro.
He's not really iconic the more I think about it.
He
We
wasn't
could do our
iconic
second chance.
then. 1984 was when Terminator came
Yeah.
out.
Jesus.
We could do our second chance. I don't know if in the 80s or like in the 70s. I'm trying to remember who would have been popular. Because I think
Stanley Kubrick.
that's too late for John Wayne and like the Westerns.
Fuck. Should have called Aunt Kim.
Iconic
It's definitely too
film
late.
actor.
Definitely too late for John Wayne. IBM computers.
Is this you, John Wayne?
A
Is this
human
me?
face.
I don't know. There's like De Niro, Pesci.
Yeah, De Niro, Taxi Driver. Dude, I don't know anything.
Who's
that has to do
the
with
died?
computers.
Who's the guy that died recently? He was in Cocaine Bear.
Joe Biden.
He's also in a lot of those gangster movies. I want to say, what was his name?
Robert Paulson. His name was Robert.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta go
don't
second
know.
chance. We gotta go with someone.
Second Chance, 1983. Dude, I don't know any compute like Tom Hanks. I mean, when the fuck did Apollo 11 come out? That was probably in the 90s or 2000s.
Well, Big was like one of his first bigger movies, and I want to say that was like late.
That was
80s,
probably
early
the-
90s.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't 90s because he's much older now. Tom Hanks isn't a bad guess, honestly.
Captain Phillips. All right. Tom. I mean, I
Yeah.
was pretty solid with Terminator with Arnie.
All right, we'll do Tom Hanks, whatever. Our second chance.
All right, so we're using the second chance for Tom Hanks, Woody, the iconic film actor that gave IBM computers, quote, a human face, according to Time magazine in 1983, was not Tom Hanks either. The correct answer, silent film era,
Charlie.
Charlie Chaplin.
I said it a couple times. Damn. Part of me wanted to go back to you and be like, dude, it might not have been someone from that time. It might have been.
Yeah, so
I don't
it
even
says,
understand.
Chaplin and his character of the Tramp became so widely associated with IBM that Time stated the Tramp has given it a human face. Here on the wiki for Ultimate Pop Culture IBM computers, that others used his bowler hat and cane to represent or satirize the company. Although Chaplin estate sued like blah, 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 blah. They had 12 advertisements that refer to the Little Tramp anyways. Because fuck everyone. Big business wins everything.
Damn, dude. The iconic kind of was hinting towards someone like that.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Fuck.
There's a lot of people that are iconic in film now. So like, what are you gonna do?
Damn.
But
All
he's
right.
arguably the OG, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
OG.
he is the icon, right?
Yeah.
So last question, phone a friend on the line, and you've got what was our category there? Science. So you've got geography, entertainment, history, art and leisure, and general left over for your phone a friend to deal with potentially here. Here's Wilsifer.
Dude, we missed our two favorite categories to start this round off.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's tough.
All
right,
Are we
all right.
going 0 for
Close
3?
All right.
with entertainment.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty lit too. That's part of
That
it.
looked. I was about to say that looked like a nice swig right there.
Yeah. Celebrating the blue belt. No big deal. Shout out.
Celebrate, baby. You deserve it. Had a girl. All right. So, entertainment to close out. Question 9, round 3, question 3 here. With your phone a friend still intact, which computer pioneer was fired from his job before returning to launch one of the first digital music players?
Steve Jobs.
That was my guess.
Or the Zune guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve Jobs is my guess, but we could use a phone a friend if you want.
I mean, we might as well. Do you have any techie friends?
Did you guys ever see that clip of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And the guy had his phone a friend left for like the last question for the $1 million question, and he calls somebody. I think it was his dad. He calls his dad and he's like, "Hey, Dad, I know the answer to this question. I just wanted to call you and tell you that I want $1 million." And he's like, "What?" And then he gives the answer to Regis, and he was right. It was fucking crazy.
That's
Anyway,
so cool.
sorry.
That's a fucking G move.
Yeah, it is. In the world of tech, we could call Damon TK's little brother.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's that's a great
he's
answer.
awake.
Yeah, let me call him.
Should be awake.
The Drift King? Yeah, he would know.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Under the much, dude. What's up?
Not much on the podcast. You're actually Justin and I's phone a friend.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. I think you got this one though. We figured you were the
Okay.
best person to call.
Shoot.
All
Next
right.
question.
Which computer pioneer was fired from his job before returning to launch one of the first digital music players?
Oh gosh. I don't know that I do know that.
If it helps any, Justin and I off the rip said Steve Jobs.
No, I don't think it's Steve Jobs.
Well, shit.
Computer pioneer was fired from his job before returning to launch one of the first digital music players.
I actually don't know that. I have no idea, if I'm being completely honest.
Do you have any other like famous computer guy names besides Steve Jobs we can roll with?
I don't know. If it wasn't him, it was probably the other one, Steve Wozniak.
Wozniak?
Yeah, that's the other guy from Apple. It's like, I think it's Steve Jobs and that guy. At least I think. I don't know. But
Justin?
either one's a good shot in the dark, honestly.
Yeah. Which Steve you want to go with, Justin?
Oh, man, I don't know. Steve Jobs is like the obvious if we both got it. Wozniak is a name I've heard before, but
Who would you go with, Damon? Would you go with Jobs or Wozniak? You said you don't think it's Jobs, right?
computer pioneer, it's
Oh,
got to be Steve Jobs. He's known
It's-
for the fucking Mac.
Is Wozniak considered a computer pioneer or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm curious now. I'm not sure. Now I want to know the answer.
Yeah, no, we're trying to decide which one to go with. We're 50-50 here.
I vote. I love rolling with the guest. I vote Jobs.
Jobs. All right. Well, Justin he said rolling with a guess, and he says Steve Jobs. Damon is saying it's not Steve Jobs.
So roll with the guess. Whatever
Wozniak.
Damon says.
Yeah,
Wozniak.
final answer.
All right, Wozniak.
Final answer, T.
What are we going with? Steve Jobs' final answer?
No, Wozniak.
Wozniak, final answer. Okay. The computer pioneer fired from his job before returning to launch one of the first digital music players. Was it Wozniak or Jobs, maybe? Question mark. It wasn't Wozniak.
It was not Wozniak.
Was it Jobs?
Okay, you guys don't have your thing. It was Steve Jobs.
It was Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
God damn it! I knew it.
that's right.
My bad.
No, you're good, dude. Thanks, Damon.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later, guys.
Hey, it just lowers the average, so we don't have to try as hard next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I can't
Damn
find
it.
any details on it because all that wants to come up on the internet is how he got fired from Apple. And then it's like, did he really get fired from Apple or really not? Oh, so I've got nothing for you as far as backup
Damn.
on that. That's just what the card said. So sorry about it. But that, I mean, is a pretty good episode for you guys.
That was a bad last round.
Yeah, the last round hurt us.
With all of the lifelines, even.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. You did you did 5 that time. So we're just gonna say that you're pumping your average here.
There
Yeah.
So 5, and then your monthly total runs to 11 overall now. So halfway through the month means you end up with 22. That's not a bad place to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, dude. 222s.
You guys don't seem sold.
Yeah, that was a tough last round. If we got one of those,
Dude,
that's a lot
yeah.
better.
Yeah, it was like
I mean,
we were
to
rolling.
be fair,
for a
you
minute.
skidded pretty hard because you got 5 out of the first 5. Well, 4 out of the first 5, but you got 5 points. And
Yeah.
you got the last 4 wrong. But
Ugh.
valiant effort. Good episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Burger Podcast. We're all over the place. Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, Apple Pods. You can find all our links at the Linktree, linktr.ee/the Burger Podcast, or just linktree.com/the Burger Podcast. That includes the YouTube. Tune into the YouTube. Look at the thumbnail. Smile and wave. It's leave us a comment. It's a lot of fun over there. And send us a community kickoff question. You could be featured at the top of the show where we'll try to answer the question that you send us. Just send us a question. Don't send us an answer. We'll look up the answers on our own. And send us a question to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Again, theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. That's it, fellas.
Yeah. Justin, you already hit people with what's it called again? How do they what
The Patreon, $2, $5, $10 tier. Check it out if you want to be a guest. $10 all it
Yep.
takes. Thank you to all the patties.
Yep, guys. Again, let us know how you feel about this new format. It's been kind of refreshing on our side. It changes it up a little bit. So let us know when you send your community kickoff question to the burgerpodcast@gmail.com. Why don't you just also share your thoughts on the new way we're doing things? But
Facts.
we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And catch y'all later.
Peace.